Hello, welcome back to Just for Tarot, or welcome anyhow. Today I'm going through the rest of my deck collection. I think I'm on installment 17, and I am deciding what decks do I keep and which ones must go. So the Tarot Illuminati, haven't seen this in years. I do remember had to have it, all the cool kids were playing with it. Ooh la la. I was gonna say, is this one even? I don't know. But here we go. It's beautiful, it's vibrant, but it's gonna go. Maybe, I like that. Queen of Wands energy. Alright, you know what? This can stay. I'm going to rehouse it, though. I'm not gonna, it can stay, but I'm going to rehouse it and not keep it in this box. Although I have it on a bookshelf, so all of these they're easily housed, but if I do plan on buying any other decks, I would need to, remove. I can't just purchase and hoard, this is ridiculous. So if I would like to purchase something in the future, I need to get rid of things from the past. But this deck looks brand new in my hands, so I'm going to keep it. I'm surprised. I didn't think that was going to be one that I kept. Okay, next up before Tarot. This is going to go. I have all of these, and they all are going to go. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with the deck. I love the backings and stuff, but no, it's just going to go. All of the before, the after, and I think I already got rid of the other one. I'm not sure, but these were very pretty. It's got to go, though. I don't need it anymore. Oh, another one, Keeping Up with the Cool Kids. Such a beautiful deck, right? The Green Witch. But I never read with it. I've never read with this. I just want to give it a little look-see to see if if it resonates. I'm loving the imagery, the color pop. But can I see it? That's the thing. Can I see it? I'm going to say no, and it's not the image that I can't see. I can't read the font, and I have on bifocals. So, however, what is this? I can just look at the image and see what's going on. Huh. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of it. It's lovely, though. I know I enjoyed the aesthetics of this. However, my arms aren't long enough to be able to see it. Man. Alright, so this one's gonna go. I hate to see it go because it's so beautiful, but it's going to go. I never read the companion book. Maybe I'll breeze through it, but it's doubtful. So that's going to go. The After Tarot. What do the backings look like on these? Pretty, like the yellow, but these are green. It's going to go. If I can get it back in its box. This can go. Oops. With its book. The companion book there. So that's a no. That can go. The vice versa. I gave away the book to this. So this is just the deck. However, I maybe Ms. Wheats. I sent the book to Ms. Wheats because she had bought this deck and it was the dummy version. And I sent her a new oracle, and I should have sent her the whole thing. She only asked for the book, so I only sent her the book, and I gifted her an oracle deck, right? And it's just like I should have sent her the original. So I'll have to get in touch with Ms. Wheats and see if she would like this, because if so, I will gift this to her and she can have the original because she enjoyed it and she just wanted, she got the dummy version. She didn't know that that's what she was receiving, but that's what she received. And I know she enjoys this deck, so if she hasn't got the original, I will gift her this. Very good. So it's going to be rehomed. Hopefully Ms. Wheats would enjoy this. So the vice versa, it's gotta go. Gotta go. Tarot of the Orishas. Now, this one just doesn't resonate with me. The book is pretty clever though, but the deck itself doesn't work for me. I have the other Orishas that I prefer, So this one I think is going to go. Message from Earth. I like it. Right? It's a very fun, quirky deck. Again, it's the Orishas. But the thing about this deck is there's no color in any of their Orishas. I never even saw an Orisha that wasn't, melanated. Although on the box, on the front, looks melanated. I don't know. It just seemed, I don't know what it was about that deck that was a little off to me or something. But now that, a second glance at things that once were appealing or not appealing are now appealing, or I'm like over. So it's a good idea to check things out. This got a lot of use in for a while. However, I cannot see, like Llewellyn's decks, it's one thing or another. It's either going to be the image that it's hard to see, or that I can't read that font. I can just read the picture though, considering that it is Rider-Waite base. Oh, that's so dreamy. Aww. But I'm going to get rid of it. It's had its time. It's beautiful. It looks great on camera. It has all of the things. It shuffles well. It's hand appropriate. All of that. All of that. But I can't see those fonts. I mean, I know the image, so if I hold it up here, I can see it. But I'm going to get rid of the Spellcaster's Tarot. I do like that hand, that the size of the deck is great. But I have many decks that I have kept and that can take the place of the imagery of this deck. I'm not missing out, in other words. So this one's going to go. All right, the Byzantine. Oh, this one's not going anywhere. I bought this used, for I think like $10 or less. The box was all busted and broken, but the book is huge and intact and in really good condition. No funky smells or anything like that. And I love this deck. I don't love the cardstock. That I do not care for. However, I'm keeping the Byzantine. I just really like it. Keeping it. You're not going anywhere. So the Byzantine gets to stay. Now what else do we have? Okay, Byzantine gets to stay. I'm putting it in the wrong pile, folks. I'm messing it up over here. All right. The Witch's Tarot. Everyone's familiar with Ellen Dugan's work. However, I don't think this one is going to stay. Let me see. Actually, this one can stay. I like it, and again, it'll be one that leaves when I bring something else in to put on the shelf, and then it will leave my possession because it's not one that I'm going to pick up all of the time, and I may be able to replace the imagery. But for now, this one can stay. I like that it's sometimes I like a black backing, sometimes I like a light one, you know. Again, the same book but a different version, and I like it. So I'm going to keep this one too. I thought that one was definitely going to go. Now this one's definitely going to go because I know I can't see it. And it stinks because it's not even in its box, but it must be in a bag somewhere. However, when I do find it, this one's going to go. I'm going to find it. It's here somewhere, folks. I just got to get to everything. So the Everyday Witch, beautiful. It pops. It's vibrant. It's fun. But I can't see it. I know I can't see it because that's why I stopped using it before. And it was weird because I could use like the thumb one to clarify, but again, I can do this up to the camera, you know, and I just don't, it doesn't work for me because I like to read my cards by myself. I don't have a camera every time I read cards. Where am I at? Confused. Ooh, Legacy of the Divine, Ciro Marchetti. Not in its box, but we will find it. And this is another one that's going to go. I gotta find the box with the, I need to put these to the side so that I can put the decks when I find them. First I gotta find them. Steampunk. Loved. But let me see. Maybe this one will take the place of the Witch's Tarot because, again, it has the black backings. I like the steampunk style. Looks nice on camera. But you know what? I think we've had our time because, again, I've used to this imagery. It got a lot of, you know, play out of me. So this one is going to, it can go. It's at its time, right? Yeah, this one can go. People enjoy this deck, you know, and so it can go and bless somebody else. Let's see. Vivid Journey, Jessica Allaire. Let's see, this is a beautiful, kind of like summertime deck, to be honest with you. The beautiful, vivid it is. Here's the book. Bam, bam, bam. And here's the beautiful deck, which I'm going to keep. I like it. I picked this up secondhand as well. A lot of people, like, you know, don't knock secondhand decks because a lot of people are just like me, where they don't get a lot of play or any at all. So the backing's just fun. I'm keeping this. I like it. It's a little whimsical. I have plenty of oracles that match this style, and which I'm going to whittle down. I know I kept a lot of them because that's the art and style that, you know, that I like, just like this. But I'm going to whittle those down. This is just the first layer of the onion. I just saw a video that I had made, and I never uploaded it. It was a VR to Rose Honey Ritual, and she had only 10 indie decks ever, only 10 that you wouldn't normally choose. So the Vivid Journey is staying. But I had done the VR and I never uploaded the video. And I'm looking, I browsed through it and I was like, wow, few of those decks they gotta go, you know? Because one that made it was Ciro Marchetti's The Pink, right? And now it's like, nah, I like this deck, but it's been years So will I keep it? It's very simplistic. 3, the Empress. Wow, these are really like dark in as far as like not light, right? They look good there, but in real life that's very dark. 10 of Wands, the Magician. I do really like this. Let me see, 5 Wands. I think I'm going to keep this. This will be one that like I trade out, but these images are speaking to me. And like I said, through time and practice of and literature, right? Things of the past. I resonated with this deck in the past, and it's hand appropriate. I can read the font, and even though they're dark to my eyes, as in not like light or bright, I should say bright, I like it. So I'm going to keep this one. I'm surprised. But I really enjoyed it. I remember it like, I really enjoyed it longer than, a quick hot minute, but I quickly, it's like, yeah, I start enjoying things, and then, somewhere between then and the ism kicking in, where the compulsion, deck buying, wow. Here's another one that's going to go, and I love it. I love the Wizard's Tarot by Barbara Moore. Oh, the imagery is just, I really like it. I like that dragon energy on the back, and it's pink, and but again, I can't read the font. However, this deck really was just fun to work with, Oh, look at that Hanged Man. Jeez. Maybe I'll keep this. No, I can't see that font. I'm just like, I'm looking at the screen, I can't even see it from here, but if I go up here, can I see it? Yeah, I can read it here. But that's not how I read, and I can't see it on its own. So it's just going to have to go, even though such an incredible deck. Like Llewellyn really, I love the decks from Llewellyn. I really do. I just wish I could see them. I'm sad to see you go, but somebody else will be very pleased to have you in their home. And that, my darlings, I believe. Well, let me go grab a few more. Wow, am I getting a workout in? I'm carrying all of these decks from my office into this room. It's quite the workout. Tarot Apocalypsis. I think this one's going to go too. Let's take a look though. Oh my goodness. How do you open it? Is it a book? Yes. Here's the gigantic book. It's hardcover. I don't think I've ever read it. Matter of fact, can you hear that? It's never been read. So maybe I will keep this. And then here are the cards. I don't like the packaging. I do understand it for the book. I don't prefer that. There's the lovely backings. This was a deck that, again, all the cool kids had. And you know what? Now that I'm seeing it, y'all can keep it. I don't want this deck. No. It has all the things, but I have, like, again, I have others that will hit home with this. Okay, so the cool kids, you can keep your cool kid things. It's pretty, you know. But I'm gonna say this has got to go. That book though, my goodness. Alright, so tarot is very heavy. Has got to go. This will be donated because there's no way to ship this would be, it's, you know, it's a free deck, but you've got to spend, you know, however much it would cost to ship this. It's not worth it. I'll donate it to Goodwill. So that's got to go. Oh, the Universal Tarot. This one's a keeper because it's large, right? And there's going to come a time that this is going to do it for me. Like, this is the visual, right? And I'm going to keep this. It's great. And even though it's too big and it's heavy, you know, when the time comes to just have to fan them out and pull that way, then I'll pull that way. That is neither here nor there. Love it. So it's staying with me. All right, this one, I don't know about this one. Tarot of Dreams, another Cyril Marchetti deck. Let's see. Now, I have to pick one, right, of his decks. And I think it's going to be this one. It's either going to be this one or that Divine Legacy, the Legacy of the Divine. But this, I know, is a larger card, so I think I'll keep this one. I like it. So, Tarot of Dreams, did I pull out the book? Oh, it's in the bottom. Okay. I'm going to keep this one. I'm losing steam. Can you tell? I'm losing steam. I keep going in that room to, you know, get more decks, and it's just... Okay, Tarot of Love. This is the Tarot of Love. And I have the Tarot of Light. And I'm not keeping either one. Yeah, we've had our time. I loved this deck. And Tony Carmine Salerno, for a long time, you know, really hit it for me. But, you know, again, just the season has passed. So this is going to go. The decks are just too bulky. All right. Yes, I do know I need a manicure, but this is far more important than fussing with my nails. I know it doesn't look good on camera, but honestly, I don't give a tuckus. It just says, like, the Dream Keeper's Tarot. This is going to go, I believe. I've never really read with this. I tried, you know, the day of, do the flip through and everything. But just a deck that I didn't really care too much for. And I'm not caring too much for it now. So this is going to go. I thought maybe it would speak to me or something, you know, like, but I'm just going to let it go. No need to force things, right? And I'm looking at all that I have, right? I have two 30-gallon buckets and a 25-gallon chest, and they're overflowing, and I have stacks of decks on the floor, so I don't need to keep, you know, that's all the stuff that's going, like, it's just, so this is going to be added to that mess, to that madness. It's gotta go. Oh, the Mermaid Tarot, such a beautiful deck as well, but it's gonna go. I do enjoy this deck, but again, the time has passed. Beautiful. And we've spent many, you know, done many readings with this, because it just pulls me in, right? Pulls me in. But it's just another one that has to go. The big, beautiful deck. It's color. The font isn't too small or anything. Beautiful book. Beautiful. Lisa Robertson. But she's gonna part. We're going to part our ways. The manga. This is one that I really, really appreciated years ago. Let me just take a look. See, it's like anime, you know. I think I'm going to keep this one. It's been years, but I'm going to keep it. Yeah, I like the backing. It doesn't really match the imagery of the cards, though. This looks more like the Masonic Tarot on the back, right? But yeah, I'm going to keep this one. And the font isn't too small. So I'm keeping it, yeah. The mystical manga. You stay in, whatever your name is. You little magical creature, you. I'm liking it. So, stays. Oh, Starman Tarot. Oh, David Bowie. This deck is so busy and filled with all types of symbolism. I haven't had it in my hands. I never really read with this deck because it was so busy. Let me just take those out. There's whatever, you know, the whole thing here. There's the whole thing in the book. Boop, 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 boop. Boom. Well, let's just take another look-see. Boy, they did that movie, David Bowie movie, this year. Yeah, I'm going to say no to this. It's just too much for my eyes. You know, I can't, I don't know. It's just too much. Man, what a fun deck. Like, what a fun concept, I should say. This man was so just incredibly talented. Incredibly talented. His vocal, the range, it's just, But, rest in peace, Starman. You were a star and a legend. Love you, David Bowie. But, darling, you got to go. Whatever. This has got, the tarot has got to go, darling. The Starman Tarot, whatever. It said all backwards. I can't get it right. But there we go. David Bowie. Starman Tarot. It's gonna go. All right. Vintage Wisdom Oracle. Let me see. This is gonna go. I really enjoy it though, so let me just give it a look-see. No, this can go. This can go. It's really nice to have a smooth deck in my hands, though, at this point, after feeling like all of the, you know, the harder cards. This one's just smooth cardboard. It feels nice. But I'm going to part ways with the Vintage Wisdom Oracle. That can go. The Wisdom Keepers Oracle and Inner Guidebook. Now these are just incredible faces, but I think I'm going to let it go. Style, adventure, imagination, preservation, graciousness, freedom, restraint, leadership, integrity. I think I'm going to hold on to this, and it may not be used as an oracle, but it may be used in a different way So this is going to stay. Yeah, this is going to stay. Like I was very drawn to this oracle and never took the time to get to know her. So I want to take the time. I want to take the time with this. All right. A Christmas tarot. Well, we'll see. I actually am not sure how I feel about this one. I think I'd like to let it go, even though it is Christmas themed or whatnot. I think I'm going to leave this go because I do have like the Rider-Waite. I didn't pull this out for readings this year. So I think I'm just going to get rid of this one because if it didn't get pulled out and for the for the 'tis the season of the year this year, then it's not going to be pulled out. All right, so this can go. Tarot of Love. This is from the 90s. This can go. It's like the Witch's Tarot in style. Man. There's the backing. However, I'm going to let this go. Bye-bye, Tarot of Love. The book was, I think the book is sold separately. It's possible or not. I'm not really sure. It's been out of print for years. Let's see. This was U.S. Games. The book was $9.95. How much were the cards? Probably $20. 1989. AGM produced the deck. U.S. Games published the book, so they were sold separately. 1989. Wow. All right. Still getting rid of it. Black Angel cards. These are going to go, but what beautiful messages in this book. I will gift this to someone who would like it. It needs to go to the perfect person. If you have the perfect person for this deck, will you please leave a suggestion in the comments? If they have a channel. That's what I'm saying. If they have a channel. The Spirit Guide. Look at these. It's the book. The book, like, the picture's great, you know, but the book, it's really the book that you want, folks. I don't believe you can find this anywhere anymore. But you've got the gardener, the builder, and the prayer, the reaper, the seer, the earth mother, the braider, the dancer, the warrior, the healer, the drummer, the mother soul, the dreamer, the reader, the moon child, the midwife, the pathfinder, the wanderer, the poet, the helper, the queen, the inquirer, the grandmother, the sojourner, and the mother wit. Incredible. the book is just absolutely phenomenal. This woman, I tried to find this woman. She's nowhere, online or like Instagram or anything. No place on social media where you can actually tag her or anything, which I found unique. Like she wasn't on social media promoting this deck, but this deck is 36 oracle cards and messages for divining your life. Senju Earthland Manuel. Senju Earthland Manuel. Okay, and that it's got to go. This will not be gifted to like a donation to Goodwill. This is going to be gifted to somebody. There's certain decks that I'm just not willing to donate to just anyone because I want them to go to the perfect person. Does that make sense? Like, I don't just want to want to gift it to somebody who really appreciate it. Maybe someone has been looking for it because I don't believe you've been able to purchase it for a long time. I was going to say this was going to stay because I've read with this so many times. And I'm going to keep it until the end of the year to see if I pull for this again at all. Because I've read with it. I really enjoy the deck. I enjoy the deck, but I'm wondering if like Poppy and I are not like going to, I don't know if I'm going to continue to read her cards. Because again, it's just those visuals that I've seen repetitively, and however, like the images are still popping, they're still pretty, they're still speaking to me. I think I will keep this and decide at the end of the year. If it doesn't get pulled from between now and the end of the year, then it's just going to go. All right, so it's I'll have it like. The mindset is to put the things that are for the end of the year on one particular shelf to decide, and then, everything that I'm keeping will be I need everything to be visual. I need to see things or they don't get used. All right, I'm going to end this and start another because I do have this beat up little box filled with some decks, so I will be right back. If you made it this far, please consider to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Bye!